Hey guys, Kev here, and I have a couple things I need to unbox. So some stuff has come in. I've been a little bit behind on stuff, so I need to unbox said stuff. Let's get into it. I have these knives from Kai USA, aka Kershaw, and I believe the sale for these is either currently going or has just ended, unfortunately. I just got this in the mail, so I didn't really know what was going on with it. But there's two Kershaws. So let's check them out real quick. All right, let's check them out. This is the Covalent in CF, and this is the Covalent in Thai. Okay, cool. Let's take a look at the Covalent. Is that how you say it? Covalent. I will unbox it with the Tall Boy. This is the Divo Knives Tall Boy. These are dropping on Thursday, the 20th at 1 p.m. Eastern. We have 3 versions on our website. This is the Wakanda Forever version in Black Wash S90V and Purple Camo, Purple Flow Camo Carbon, black accents. And I have a full video showing all the versions, detailing everything. Check that out if you're interested. But those will be $219, and you can use LeftyEDC to get 10% off, and they'll be under $200. This looks cool as hell. Covalent, dude. Holy shit. Look at this. Look at that clip, dude. Kershaw. It almost looks like it should be a ZT, man. They should go ZT on this. Ball out on this, but make it a compression lock. Man, this is, so it's a flipper with a crossbar lock? We're in trouble. We are in trouble. Please be good. Please be good. Please be good. Yeah. Well, you can flip it. That is a weird feeling. I mean, look at it, because it sucks it back in. Because they obviously tried to put in stronger springs because it's a flipper. But if you try to, kind of interesting. I mean, it's definitely weak compared to, you know, a traditional flipper design. Like this is the Divo Chaser, right? That thing. We have a high leverage flipper tab up above the pivot. Great angle on it. You're going to be able to rip that thing and fire it out. They tried to do the same thing. I mean, they didn't go much higher than the pivot. They should have. They should have gone up here to get that leverage. Then the detent doesn't matter as much. And the reason we did that is so you still have the ability to reverse flick. It's not so strong that you can't just fire it out with a reverse flick, but it's snappy as, you know, it's snappy with the flipper tab. Where this, you know, you're going to have that really weak detent because of the springs in there. I don't think stronger springs would help because I think they tried. I think they put stronger springs in here. A flipper crossbar lock is crazy, in my opinion, to try. If they made this into a frame lock, I think it would be 100% a winner. I love the design. I love this flipper tab. The jimping is beautiful. The angle, everything is good on that flipper tab. It's very fun to flip. I mean, even as is, it's fun. So if you like crossbar locks, maybe this is for you. It's fidgety because you just get right to that crossbar lock when you flip it, and then you just keep going, right? It's pretty fun. We're rocking S35VN. We have a machine satin. You can see it's got a pretty nice polish on it, actually. Looks like they added a little layer of polish to it than normal. Pretty thin knife, too. Very thin knife. It's going to be slicey. Oh, yeah, it's nice and sharp. Love that triangular pivot. We're seeing that more and more. We actually have a knife coming out with a triangular pivot. Working on prototypes for it. Very cool. Dead nut centered. Looks like that clip should be reversible. If it's not, it's a huge miss, but it looks like it is. Yeah, I can see a notch. It's reversible. I'm not going to do it because sometimes they're actually a pain in the ass to reverse. Although this doesn't have a standoff, it has a backspacer, so it should be actually pretty easy. Let's check out the carbon fiber because that's interesting. Oh, I never noticed. One side has the tab and one side doesn't. Wonder why they do that. Well, that's one way to open it. Just shred it. Well, if anybody from the pass around group, if I pass this one around, that was me. Ooh. Oh, shit, dude. This is fucking cool. Sorry. This is a two-tone. This is a weave carbon fiber. That's legit weave carbon fiber. This is a Chinese made, though, right? Made in China, yeah. You can tell because when they use this stuff, when ZT uses it, it looks a little different. Both are great, but just something I noticed. Contoured very well, nicely centered. Let's try this one. So this one is softer. Man, why'd they do a crossbar lock? Yeah, I think it's a little softer. They're close. I mean, it's like, I hate to harp on it, but it's just something, you know, personally, you guys know me with detents. But it does work. So if that's all you care about, then you're good to go. I mean, this thing it fires out. It works. I actually like it. I'm not gonna lie. All my instincts are to cry detent right now, but it's such a fun knife. Look at that. Ah, dude, this thing weighs nothing too. I mean, it is stupidly light. It's got to be 2 ounces. I mean, maybe 2 ounces. It's freaking light, dude. Feels really good. The two-tone is sick. That was a great choice right there. Look at that. I'm not usually a two-tone guy. Oh, this one's M390. Look at that. M390 on this one. So you have S35 and Thai, and then you have M390 and CF. And it is light, dude. This thing is going to disappear. So because of the crossbar lock... Oh, no. They have full liner. Wait. No. Hold on. Let me get a flashlight. No. Yeah, so they... Oh, okay. So they have, like, not even half liners. You can see on this side, it's basically a full liner across. But then right about here, the liner starts to it starts to angle towards the back. So the liner goes like this, full liner, right? This whole area is full liner. And then it goes, zzz, and it kind of just comes back against the backspacer. So this whole bottom area is linerless. Kind of like a bug out, but honestly seems a little sturdier. See if we can flex it or anything. Oh yeah, we have a backspacer, so that's nice. Yeah, there's no flex. Feels good, very solid. Love the clip. Wow, I actually really like this knife. No milling on the carbon fiber. I think that was a smart move. We learned that lesson with this one. We did the milling like this. The radial milling on the carbon ones, the first batch. And some of them, they still look good, but it definitely looks and feels better with no milling on the certain carbons. We left it on this one because the black, it kind of still works, you know? And there's nothing wrong with it. It's just that on purple and on 80s, the no milling, I think, looks better. So I think they did the same thing here, and they made a good choice with that. We could do some size comparisons while we're here. Sorry, pulling out all the Divos. So don't think it's going to be anywhere near the tall boy. This is 3.5 inches, I think. Yeah, you're closer to what, 3.25? We try the chaser. There's the other one I showed you earlier. Let's see. So it's bigger than the chaser, smaller than the tall boy. So my guess is it's coming in around 3.15. Let's try the Fireball. 3.15. Pretty close, but still a little bit small. Try the Stout V2. Doesn't look that big, but 3.3 inches on this one. There you go. That's just about dead on. So you're looking at a 7.5 inch knife here, 3.3 inch blade, something like that. Very nice. Very, very nice. Kershaw. So let me check the website real quick. Today is St. Patty's Day, and we'll see if that sale is still going on. Again, they sent me these, but I didn't get any kind of info on it, so I didn't know when or why or anything, so I just kind of waited till I had time to look these up. What was it? What was I calling them? The Covalent? I think it's Covalent. Covalent. I think that's how you say it. What? Oh, okay. I was about to fucking shit my pants. Dude, I almost shit my pants. I saw $72 and I was like, what? So they have the carbon fiber M390 is actually $189, and the Covalent in titanium is $199. They have an MSRP of $329. Get the fuck out of here. But anyway, $299. I don't know. That's crazy. Chinese made. I mean, I think these prices are more in line with what it should cost. For example, right? $219 discount code. You're talking $197 on this S90V camo carbon, right? Very similar in terms of price point to those. And those are also made overseas, obviously in way larger quantities and such. Man, I keep getting notifications. Let's check out this one. So this one must be aluminum. I know a lot of you guys might be interested in this one. So let's see. Duralock D2 on this one. And gray handle color. What's the material? Am I crazy? Did I miss something? Oh, specs. Come on. Glass-filled nylon. So it's GFN and D2, and it's $72. Yeah, I don't know. It's okay, but I'll put a link. I don't have an affiliate link or anything to Kershaw's website, so you know, you can just search it, or again, I will link it for you, but I'm not getting anything for that. They did send these to me, so these were sent by Kershaw. I did not pay for them. Keep that in mind. But yeah, like I said, my instincts are to really cry about the detent, but my brain is saying, or my heart is saying, damn, these are nice, dude. I mean, it's better than a shitty button lock, right? I mean, they gave you a strong lock at least. I just wish it had a, you know, a solid detent. So, but it works and it fires, dude. I mean, look at that. Unless you baby it out like this, like that's why I like to ride a detent. So I kind of ride it till I hit a wall and then, you know, kind of like a trigger on a pew-pew. And it's just, you can't do that with a spring lock. This is a lock that operates on some kind of a spring. So button locks, crossbar locks, shark locks, lots of them. You can't do that. But if you just go for it, like I'm going to flip this, it's fine. It fires out of there. It feels good. Is it uber satisfying? No, but is it satisfying? Yes, it's fidgety too. And the return benefit on that, does that make sense? The opposite, right? The reason it's not the best detent is why you have such a fun closing situation, because of the spring. Where on this, you fire it out, that's awesome, right? That detent felt great. That's freaking awesome after these. But now I want to close it. Okay, now I got to disengage the lock with my thumb, hit my finger maybe, or I got to push it out of the way like this, close it, and then I can come back around, flip it, right? Can I fidget with this? Yeah, of course I can fidget with this. Right? But it's a different experience. With this, you can fire and then hit the crossbar, right? It's better for a novice. It's much more intuitive, I would say, for people. Oh, I got these 2 bars. I'm grabbing them. Okay, boom. Safer, right? Your hand's not in the path of the blade, where with a liner lock or frame lock, your thumb is right there. I like hitting my thumb, right? But not everybody does. So that's a nice thing, especially when you're first getting into knives. I feel like people who are first getting into knives, they always are drawn to crossbar locks first. Now, part of that is because that's kind of where the community takes you. But crossbar locks and compression locks, I feel like, are the first choice. So, yeah, these are nice, dude. Besides my personal feelings about detents, I can't really complain about these. So, you're not going to get a full, wholehearted, this is a banger out of me, but it's damn close. It's fucking awesome. It's really cool. So, anyway, I'm going to pass these around, or at least one of them around, to folks in my YouTube pass-around group so that other people can check these out. Man, and they're uniquely different, too. That's why I feel like maybe both need to go around, because this one's just stupid lightweight. Oh, you know what? Let me get the weight on that one. See if they list the weight on both. And I like that they have a budget option, too. So for people who want a cheaper version, maybe you're not sure, or you just don't want to spend the money, there you go. So they're saying 2.8 ounces on this. I just don't believe that, because I think this is like 2.8 ounces. I'm gonna weigh that in a second. What are they gonna say on this one? Because this one's like 3.5, 4 maybe. 3.8. So 2.8 and 3.8 maybe. So hang on. I got my little shipping scale here. Trust me, it works for this. So the tall boy, yeah, 3.3. Okay, 3.3, and that's a 3.5 inch, 3.6 actually inch blade, which is pretty nice. Let me tear that. I don't know why that was. I mean, it's only 0.2, but 3.1. Yeah. All right. The titanium, 3.7. That makes sense. And this one. Yeah. See, 2.8 seemed high to me, guys. It feels like more of a... That's 3.1, and they're listing 2.8. I mean, this definitely feels like substantially lighter than even this, which is stupid light. 2.4. I'll take it. But yeah, I mean, it feels like a bug out almost. That's how lightweight it is. Oops. Very cool. Let me put this away. So there you go, guys. That's the Covalent from Kershaw, 2 different versions. I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. See what you guys think. Do I have... just grab some cardboard here and see if we can slice up some stuff. Don't have any giant pieces, unfortunately, but it does cut pretty well, seems like. So that was the carbon one. So this is the M390. So you can choke up onto this flipper tab. It's actually sort of a flipper choil. I really like that. You know who does that really well? Finch knives. Back in the day when I used to check out Finch knives more often, used to love the flipper choil setup they had. Yeah, because you can hold it just like a choil. You gotta be a little careful, but it feels comfortable. I'm not feeling uncomfortable at all there. Here's the S35 version. Definitely a little bit heavier. Ooh, that's a little bit slicier. So that's probably just gonna be the whoever was on the belt that day in China. They did a better job. It's not much different, but I can feel a difference. Nice and thin. I'll give you the blade thickness here. Let me switch that back to inches, zero her out. I mean, it's got to be 0.09 or 0.9, whatever the fuck it is. I always forget. 0.1, really? Yeah, all right, they're going with 0.1 on that. Feels like a 0.9. 0.9, sorry. Yeah, 0.1 inches on that. Obviously going to be the same here, but just checking, yep. And then behind the edge on the carbon one, see if I can get her. Right there. God damn it. So that's 0.021, but I still had some room there. Let me 20.019, so 19 thousandths. Right behind it there. Yeah, you're looking at 20 on that one. I'm guessing this is going to be the same. Yeah, 18 to 20 thousandths. That's pretty good for a large brand like that. I think 5 years ago or 4 years ago, that would have been 25 to 28, you know. So they're bringing that down to 20 thousandths. And they've got really thin stock, 0.1 inches. Man, it's really, really well done. Covalent from Kershaw. Let me know what you guys think down below. I'd really love to hear about it. I think Kershaw's doing cool stuff lately. I think they've really come around a corner where they were Kershaw ZT, where they were pretty much dead in the water there about a year ago, going back, you know, from the tank days. So really happy to see that. And I love that they're, you know, working with and reaching out to more creators and stuff in the community, and that's always cool. So let me know your thoughts. I love you guys very much. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.